book of Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that it now is the high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
I want to start us off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to the Lord.
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahushua, BAHASHAM, Kragadash.
We have the brothers from the Prophet Babylon camp down here in Tampa Florida. We want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the whole for elect and the ones listening in. All right, and the brothers, you can bring that back real quick.
It's Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is the high time to wake out of sleep.
Right now is a high time for Jake to wake out of sleep, man. All right, now you got Jake that want to be in the streets, Jake that want to be rappers, ball players, all different type of things. All right, but in His truth, man. But in the Lord's word. But in waking up into the knowledge and the truth, you know, and doing the Lord's work, man. All right. Right now is that high time, and the reason why is because our salvation is coming nearer than we believe, man. All right. And with us being saved from this place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. All right? So there's going to be destruction coming upon this place while the Lord is saving His people, man. All right? And before He saved, when He saved His men, He's going to destroy all the Israelites that's been going on. You 2/3 niggas, man. You know, but go ahead and continue on.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Salvation is nearer than we believe, man. The time when the Lord coming back, you know, to visit the earth that He created, that is nearer than we believe, man. All right? You know, people think they got years here, man. All right? Jake think they got years here and they set up and they settle upon their leash to sit here and make careers and try to be successful here. All right? But you really have but little time, man. All right? And the Lord's going to come back and destroy the fashion of this place, man. All right?
Somebody
you know, Lord's about to come back, man. All right, so right now is the time for Jake to wake up, get back right with the Lord. All right, because you see these prophecies pop off. You see, you know, World War III. Everything right now is going on is leading on to World War III, Jacob's trouble, and the LTV, man. All right. And these are major prophecies showing that we are at the end, man. But Jake don't want to see that, man. Jake want to go party. Jake want to have a little, you know, whatever they got going on nowadays. And they want to be given to marriage. And that's like the scripture says. You know, these times, as in the days of Noah, they was given to marriage, partying, drinking. You know, it's good. Bring out that second Ezra 9 first, man. They was given on to marriage. All right, Jake don't want to hear the truth, man. Jake don't want to hear the knowledge. Jake don't want to hear the gospel. All right, and that's why Jake is so destroyed, and they're gonna have to learn it through death by pain. And go ahead and get that second Ezra.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
All right, so we as prophets, we measuring the time diligently in itself, man. All right, when we came to the truth, we understand that. You know, there's a set and appointed time where the Lord's going to come back and destroy this place, man. All right? And the Lord gave us signs. The Lord gave us warnings, things to look forward to, things to look out for. All right? And that's what we're doing. That's why Jake come out here and we prophesy, man. All right? Warning other Jake, you know, that's selling upon their lease to wake up, man. You know, to come back into the Lord. Because right now, this is not the time to be trying to give into marriage, partying, all right, drinking, having all these different, you know, kids. All right, Jake right now, they popping all these women, having all these kids and shit. All right, and they can't take care of not one of them, man. All right, but go ahead and continue on.
It says, "And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made."
Then shall you understand this is the very same time, because we're seeing these signs pass as of right now. We're seeing all hell getting ready to break loose. We're seeing, you know, rumors of wars. You know, back in Matthew 24, you know, the Lord gave us the signs to know that we at that time, man. All right? So we're seeing all that. We're understanding all that. And guess what? What the Lord tell us to do with that? To go prophesy, man. All right? Now you got, Jake passing by, man. All right, this is the time for them to get it. All right, because when that time comes, when Jacob's trouble pops up and all hell breaks loose, all right, you ain't going to be able to find the prophets on the front line anymore, man. All right? And the Lord may have mercy upon some to be able to find the truth at that time. All right? But the rest of you niggas are going to be out here gleaning left and right. All right? The Lord said 1,000 shall die that left hand. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? So take them down left and right, man. Because they didn't want to come into this knowledge. They didn't want to come into the understanding. They didn't understand that Esau about to come down to all hell, bro, with his great run.
So back to the So back to the upright, the brother said, hey, Jake passing by, but they're not stopping to require his word. All right, the prophets are on the scene now. It's going to come to a point in time where the prophets are not going to be on the scene, man. All right? The second Ezra chapter 5 and verse 9 says the salt water shall be found.
Let's look at the Amos chapter 9 and verse 3. It says, therefore, and there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
And because the Lord said, prophesy is going to be earthquakes, even upwards amongst the people. All right? They're going to get to a time where the citizens of this place is going to get, lauded up, man. I was just speaking with the brother I brought, man. We were just talking about it. I was like, bro, the Lord probably had this, this dude Donald Trump get into that seat. All right? Because, and then he got Joe Biden doing all the mess that he's doing now. So it can stir up war. All right? And then they're going to postpone, Trump getting in that seat. And that can, bring up the whole civil war, man. All right? And that is prophecy as well. That was prophesied in scripture as well, man. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. All right? Everyone's going to be at war with each other. It's already tension rising up. All right? So now we're seeing these things and we understand, okay, Lord is on his way, man. Especially in this time right now, we know that the Lord is on his way, man. All right?
I was going to say, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the...
This was already prophesied, man, from the beginning. Before everything was even created, the Lord already ordained all this, man. All right? And then you had these prophecies, written in the book. And now we're prophesying it outside of the book, man. All right? And these prophecies, are starting to manifest on its own. Each one, man, they're starting to manifest. You're starting to see these prophecies, unfold out of the scriptures, man. All right, go ahead, continue on.
It goes on to say, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yep. So everything in this world has a beginning and an end. All right, and the end is being manifested right now, man. All right? There was a beginning to this captivity. Now we're coming to the end of this captivity. All right? Now we're coming to the end of these curses, man. Now we're coming to the end where the Lord is going to come back and destroy this place. And any of these niggas that's down with this place is going to be destroyed with it, man. It's going to be destroyed with, with those nukes. And a lot of you Jake ain't even going to be able to make it to the nukes, man. A lot of you Jakes are going to be mowed down in Jacob's trouble. All right? These devils going to have the courage come out, man. All right? Your brothers be having dreams about that, man. A regular day, you just driving, and then all hell breaks loose. You get all the racist Edomites coming out, slaying you Jakes. Lucky. I was on that.
If I may add, brother said it. It could be a possibility of a purge, man. You see, and it don't necessarily have to be like you see in a movie. It could be a purge of what? Esau coming down having great wrath, man. All right, him and his sword, which got murdered their gun. All right, he can come down slaying as many as he, take want, man. Because look, and these times we're coming into, man, Esau's about to show us his wickedness, man. All right, he's going to show us his wickedness by delivering a certain message. All right, and that message is going to be what? Hey, if you don't get down with the program, what's coming, what's to come, you're gonna be mowed down, man. All right, like the brother mentioned. So, hey, a lot of death and destruction is probably about to come, man. You see, hey, the scripture said the Lord was going to bring that death and destruction upon this place for wickedness, having seed and polluted the earth. You see, you got it.
This is the book of Second Ezra. Well, I was about to back the brother up too as well. You know, your brothers remember when Trump said before he back in office, when the looting starts, the shooting starts. And the times that we're coming into it, like the brothers were saying earlier, and this dollar's about to crash. The society's about to collapse, man. What do you think these people are about to start doing? They're going to start looting, they're about to start losing their lives, man. They're not going to be seeking the Lord. Okay, like the brother said, when Jake passed by, oh, Jake not stopping to inquire of the Lord. Jake going on about that day. You know, Jake barely even noticed that the prophets on side of them, man. It's a ticket to salvation. Your higher right to start with knowledge, man. All right, so the book of Second Ezra chapter 5 says, it's a point. There shall be a confusion also. So like the Second Ezra chapter 5 verse 8, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be offset not again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and mentioned women shall bring forth monsters. Point. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding will draw itself into its secret chamber. Alright, what is that going into? What is that wit and that understanding, man? The Lord's prophets, it's men. They're going to be taken. They're going to be, the Lord's men and his prophets going to be taken off the scene, man. Alright, the Lord ain't going to have his prophets out here to misprotect the trouble, trying to give you a breakdown of holy five past your head, man. So get the knowledge while you can get down from the prophets, man. There's a certain set and a point in time where it said that understanding is going to withdraw itself into a secret chamber. Alright, the Lord is going to hide his men.
Hear it?
Who had Habakkuk 2 and 3?
This book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, by the end it shall speak.
And the Lord already had this vision for a set appointed time, man. Alright, this is already prophesied. The end was already prophesied. You know, the Lord already had the sign, already told us what the signs were. Alright? And that is for an appointed time. There's a set date, hour, second, millisecond, you know, a time that the Lord's going to come back and destroy this place, man. Alright? And we believe and we know that we're in that time, man. And we're getting close to that time, man. Because we're seeing these prophecies, like I said, unfold out of these scriptures. Go ahead, continue on.
It says, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Though it tarry, wait for it, man. Alright, so it may seem like it tarry on or stagger for a little bit, but wait, watch. The Lord will, you know, everything's gonna, you know, come together as the Lord planned it to, man. Alright? You know, just watching the signs and the prophecies being unfolded. Alright? Sometimes you had a little downtime, like just this month, man. You had all the records with Israel and America and Russia all going on, but it all died down. Alright, but what that was the quiet before the storm. The calm before the storm. Alright? Now the calm is over and the storm is beginning once again. Alright?
I would add on that too. What the brother said, the storm is beginning. I've been seeing constant reports. Brothers pay attention, you'll see. There's been constant reports of Russia dropping missiles on Ukraine, hitting Ukraine with certain things that people say we have something that America cannot stop. Alright, you say he hit Ukraine with something that America cannot stop. Alright? You know, so that right there lets you know, and these tensions are tormented, it's gonna get to that point where the buttons for those ICBMs are gonna be pushed, man.
Hey,
Right?
yeah, and you also had it when Putin said it a while back. He said he's not bluffing, man. And he also said that we got something that can make that can melt the concrete, man. So what do you think he's talking about? What do you think he's hitting to, man? All right, he's hitting to those missiles. So that's what his place. This is place is headed towards, man. Destruction.
Hey, I just found this video. It's a news article. It says South Carolina's town's entire police force resigns, and that was 21 hours ago. So pretty soon ain't gonna be no cops, man. That's gonna be a common thing. Cops gonna start resigning because I believe so. Because you got it where these cops, they're feeling like, you know, this country's going to shit anyways. They're going to resign, create their own little militias, and it's going to be a purge out here, man. You know, a lot of these cops, they're not with Biden's administration. They're not with what's going on. And these, you know, they're tired of the migrants, you know, these illegal immigrants that came in here. So we're going to have whole police forces starting to resign, and you people going to be left out there, man.
A lot of these police tired of you niggas too.
Right.
Right? You know, they tired of the whole, they getting caught and they buddy getting sent to prison or whatever for killing Jake. Right? They tired of that, man. Now they going to just do it, man.
Or a couple weeks ago, you had a cop that was killed by Jake.
Yeah.
Jake up the switched on him at a traffic stop. And he actually killed the damn Northern Kingdom cop, man. So the fact of the matter is that you got, you know, these cops, they tired of this shit. They tired of chasing you Jakes, getting gunned down by you. They tired of all this. So as this economy gets worse and all hell things get worse here, there is going to be no more 911. And you're going to have to truly learn to call upon the Lord. But if you don't know the Lord's name, you don't know the true power, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, you're going to be in trouble, man, no matter who you call upon.
Then you got the whole thing with the deportation. The brother was just talking about that. You know, Trump said he's running down with the military, man. On you Hispanics, man. Alright? On the long kid, he running down with the military. If you're a legal immigrant, you coming to the doors with the military, I enforce you out of here, man. And they were saying, who was it, guys? That Trump had put up there?
The director of the ICE.
Yeah. The director of ICE, right? He was asked, you know, what about their families? So the families can go with them.
Yeah.
So they're not paying. Right? So imagine how much more when they ready to come for you, Jake.
And he sent a message towards the cartel as well. Hey, when Trump get in the seat, he pretty much ended out with the words of, "You're gonna be done."
Yeah, he said he's going to go to war with the cartels, which is going to cause a lot more friction, man.
Right.
You know, these cartels, they making a lot of money from this place, from that border and stuff. So when he shut that down, that's going to cause tension, you know. And, you know, if you ever seen the movie called Sicarios, you know, they got a part 1 and part 2. You had some of them cartels that was blowing motherfucking whole stores up over here, man. You know, and that's going to be reality. It's going to be pretty much Mad Max out here. Okay, complete lawlessness. That's what's coming. That's why they putting Trump in there. He's supposed to clean things up, but that's going to only intensify things and cause more death and more destruction, man.
And you heard it too as well. Like the video the brother talking about Jake getting deported in the Northern Kingdom, because I seen the video on TikTok where this man, he was eating his last dinner with his girlfriend. He said, "This is my last dinner before I get deported to you." Right? And they was deporting him, man. And guess what?
This is the Aria.
You see, and most people don't even
Aria.
know. Majority of the votes that
Aria.
71 million people voted for Trump. Majority of those votes were on Northern Kingdom, man. And he's kicking y'all out of here. Y'all got him in the seat and he's kicking y'all out.
Hey, and then they said how Trump just, you know, he just pretty much started creating his cabinet, and he didn't choose not one of you niggas, man. He's chose 0 niggas. All Edomites. All Republicans, man. Then you have the Senate and the House is going to be majority Republican as well. So it's going to be, that Lord going to put that white Edomite spirit back on these devils, man. That white KKK spirit. I did a video last week. You had a KKK that was dropping off flyers in different particular towns and communities, you know. Yeah, you know, these particular you know, KKK white supremacy groups, they dropping off flyers in communities, you know, and they pretty much getting ready to, you know, to start chasing down you niggas, man. You know.
It's beautiful you said that. Real quick, virgin testimony. I remember having a dream like that. It was in the midst of Jacob's trouble. And it was like the Proud Boys, but they had one of those phone hats on, man. And I was walking across some type of highway. All I heard was a truck coming. When you look at the truck, as it was coming, you know, big old truck that red people dropped it, man. There was a truck full of Edomites wearing those KKK hats, man. And they started chasing me into the woods, and I had to call the Lord's name because I was escape. This is a while ago, man. So how much more, you know, now the times that we're coming into, brothers talking about that, these Edomites are gonna get routed up, man. They go, what Jake be saying, they gonna slide. Edomites, they gonna slide on Jake, man.
Okay, well, you have it where it was in Ohio, all right, when the city was Columbus, and they had it where there was a bunch of neo-Nazi Edomites out there, you know, were seeing a lot of slur against Jake, man. All right, they were, you know, pretty much saying, "Hey, bow down." So we come in a time where Esau's about to show his horns, man. All right, so what does that mean? If they get 1 billion of northern kingdom out of here, how much more for you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American, man? All right, starting with you, Jake. So, hey, this is come. Esau's about to show out, man.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21 and verse 8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy, and say, a sword is sharpened.
Son of man, prophesy. That's what we're doing out here right now. We're prophesying. Warning you, Jake. If you don't get right, the Lord's going to mow you down with his sword, man. All right? And one of the swords is Esau Edom, bro. So when Esau Edom come out here, all right, and they get tired, they done, they coming down with great wrath because they know their time is going to be very short. They know that prophecy is going to be fulfilled. They won't try to come out here and trying to exterminate you, Jake, man. All right, if you ain't trying to get with the program, get out of here, man. All right? And that's what we trying to prophesy and warn you, Jake, about, man. But Jake ain't trying to hear it. You know, they still want to play around, man. All right, but when it comes to that time, this I know pop out there among them. One of you guys will grab that from me as well. Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. Go ahead,
And the modern is that what's going on is this country is failing, and now they're starting to target the people that's causing them to fail. At least that's what they think. Okay, because when everything goes wrong, who are they pointing the finger at? Jake. So now you got them going for they're targeting Northern Kingdom. Who do you think they're gonna target after? This is Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? 1 million people reported on the first day he steps in office. What do you think that's gonna be? What do you think that's gonna cause, man? It's not gonna be some kind of okay, a lot of people, a lot of Jakes are gonna die in that process. I think they can tell you niggas apart from you niggas. They're all niggas, they skip the shade, you're all together.
It goes on to say, it says, a sword is sharpened, and also furthest. It is sharpened to make the sword slaughter. It is furthest that it may glitter.
Hey, bro. You know, the Lord God is out here prophesying, telling you that that sword is sharpened, man. All right, and it's furthest to make a sword slaughter. So a lot of you Jake out here gonna be out here dying, man. You're gonna be getting killed, man. All right. But before any of that happens, you gotta be real. All right. So Lord has prophets out here on his watchtowers, and he's seeing everything that's going on. And now we're warning our people. All right. And if you don't take that warning, if you don't take heed to the warning, all right, you're gonna be a part of that sword slaughter. All right. Go ahead, continue.
It goes on to say, it says, it is sharpened to make the sword slaughter. It is furthest that it may glitter. Should we then make birth? It continued the rod of my son is every tree. And he hath given it to be furthest that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furthest to give it to the hand of the slayer.
So, hey, man, that sword is sharpened, man. It is furthest, bro. All right, so we did make birth. You got Jake out here partying and shit, man. All right, it's not the time to be partying, man. It's not the time to be in mirth. It's not the time to be in a good old Christmas spirit, man. All right, this may be Jake's last Christmas. They don't even know it.
Hey, you got that coming up next too, Christmas. You know, next month. And then this month these are two big wicked pagan holidays that these people are in a spirit of mirth for, man. You know, oh, it's Thanksgiving, yeah, family gathering. Then you got Christmas, oh, Christmas, we getting gifts. Well, you have it where, oh, hell about to break loose soon, man.
And they're so distracted by it,
Yeah.
they don't see that World War III is, already popping up.
That's a happy illusion. That's a happy ritual that these people partaking in, man.
Appreciate it. Hey, you got Thanksgiving where they slaughtered the Native American Indians. That's what next week.
Black
You know, then right there, you got Black Friday where they sold you niggas on auction blocks, man. You know, sold you into the stock market. You know, you was property, man. You know, so that right there show you what time we in. This country celebrates two so-called holidays that was the destruction of you Negroes and Hispanics, man.
Like a massacre, man.
Yeah.
And Jake's so destroyed in their mind, all right, that they don't even see that, man. They see that as time, for the family get together.
They think it's about turkey and deals.
Yeah, man. But you understand that it's wicked. It has a wicked background. It's a ritual, all right? And you conform to this world, conform to Esau's philosophies, man. So the same destruction Esau's gonna get, y'all gonna get with his ass, man. Right. Those nukes are meant for Esau, but Jake gonna be in them nukes as well. You know.
If I may add, brother apart, he said this, I want to say about a year ago, 2 years ago, but brother always mentioned that around this time, towards the end of any year, man, you got Thanksgiving and Christmas, Jake will go all out. Thanksgiving, Jake about to go spend $3,000 on the whole Thanksgiving dinner, you know, just to argue with their family that night. Somebody gonna bring up some type of madness.
Hey, a lot of niggas be getting killed on Thanksgiving night too.
And then you have it on top of that too as well, Christmas coming up. You're gonna have everybody going to work all month just to go broke for that one day. Then what's coming right after that? New Year, the so-called New Year, January 1st. Rent is due. That's what everybody. It's like Christmas. I ain't got no money. I need a event. Jacob be getting kicked out of their house soon, man. All right. Trying to keep up with the Jonas, trying to live a life because you trying to what's the word? Slaughter. You trying to basically look like you're a part of Esau society, man. You want to be a part of the society, man. All right. And that's what's gonna cause your downfall.
Precept.
It goes on to say, it says, Lucky. This is verse 12. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh.
Cry and howl, man. We're crying and howling. All right, we're telling you, bro, this is coming to us as a people, man. So y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta get out of the slumber, man. But honestly, the Lord got Jake in the slumber, man, because they're meant for that destruction. All right, they're meant. The Lord created them for that destruction. All right.
If I can back you up, the Lord said, you read Ezekiel 21 that says the sword is being sharpened, and it shall be given into the hand of the slayer. Who is the slayer? Edom, bro. The scripture says what? That he bears up the sword in vain. Okay, the Lord has created him as a punishment, okay, to you Israelites that are rebellious, man. All right, a lot of people are about to die, man.
Look what the Lord has given them, man. He gave them these nukes, all these different type of weapons. All right, and he saw how to use them weapons, man. Yeah, especially on pot belly Edomites, you know, with the bears that be camping all the time. They know, you know, I see one that shot an arrow behind his head and hit a balloon, coin or something, man. It was something small, and he hit it with an arrow. So these devils know how to use their weapons, man. These devils know how to, you know, use the weapons that the Lord has blessed them with, man. Use their blessing, the sword. All right? You know, we got Tesla box out, man. All right, it's gonna be open season for you Jake, man.
Hey, you have it where as it was going into that scripture, we're saying, cry and howl, son of man. All right, this shall be upon my people. We'll be paraphrasing. Hey, well, you had it where in the book of Isaiah, where it said what? That you're going to cry, okay, or you're going to howl the vexation of spirit. Okay, why do you think that? Because there's going to be a lot of hard-headed, stiff-necked Jake who's going to be rebellious in the times where you should be seeking, man. You see? And the Lord's about to shake this place up. You know?
That's going to mess you up even seeing Jake get judged like that. It's going to be like, damn, bro. Then you're going to kind of feel bad for Jake. Yeah. But then you're going to remember how them niggas were scoffing and mocking and talking shit. That's why Ezra said, woe is me, woe is me.
Yeah. Because the Lord gonna put the spirit to his man to sit there and look at y'all and be like, okay, you know, that was a nigga who was mocking us, man. You know? And we send curses upon them type of niggas, man. We send curses upon them niggas. And so we gonna laugh at it, man. Alright? The Lord's gonna be laughing through his prophets' action, man. The Lord's gonna put us in that type of mentality and that type of mind to be able to laugh at your destruction, man. Alright? You're gonna make us laugh, man. But Jake is just so out of it, bro. You got Jake that come against the prophets, talking junk, threatening us, all different type of things, man. And the Lord's seeing all that. Alright, he's keeping record. So when that day comes, everything you say you're gonna do unto us, that's gonna happen unto you and worse. You know? Go on, go back to Ezekiel.
This is the book of Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
So when this shall come to pass, lo, it will come. Alright, all this death and destruction, everything we prophesying, everything we telling Jake to wake up for, alright, it's gonna come to pass, man. Whether you believe it or not. It don't matter. It don't matter if you believe us or not, man. But we know, alright, and the Lord prophesied that this is gonna come to pass, man. And when it does, that's when you know a prophet up in the moment. That's when you know, oh, them guys was right. damn, you know how they say, you live your whole life, at the last, your life flashed before your eyes, man. All right, and the moment where Jake was born, that's when he flashed in their eyes, but right before they die. All right, they gonna remember all the times we tried to warn them. All right, they gonna remember all the times that brothers was out here doing hours in on camp. All right, doing videos, lessons, and they passing by it and they just walking and stuff. They don't remember them times, man. They're gonna go and land them. All right, and then when all this hell breaks loose, and everything goes down, Jacob like, man, where the prophets at? We're not gonna be on the scene no more, man. All right, we're gonna be doing everything that we told y'all to do.
What's
All
up?
right?
If I could add something really quick. The brother said something beautiful because in that time where the Lord had Jake life flash before their eyes, hey, that's gonna be a time of that few milliseconds. That's gonna be a very vivid sight. Because Jake passed by now, they look at the sun, but they don't see it. They physically looking at the sun, but Jake not seeing it. When they life flashes before their eyes, Jake gonna see, MOTV, the Lord, the so-called image of the Lord. Jake it's gonna pop out to them. The Lord's gonna make it known to them. Jake gonna have the eyes to see them. Like, I passed by the prophets. And in that moment, that's gonna be the scariest thing that you can think of because you threw from that, man. People say they're gonna know it after what? Death by pain. That's how you Jake gonna get it. That's how y'all going around, man. Y'all gotta be put to death.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, jumping down to verse 9. It says, then shall they know. It says this. All right, yeah. It says 2nd Ezra chapter 9, starting at verse. Purification. It says, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Jake have abused the Lord's ways, man. All right, and they're going to be in that pitiful case. All right, where no mercy is going to be shown to them because the mercy that was shown to them is when they put the cross by the prophets, man. They crossed by this word. They were warned. That was the mercy, man.
Right.
All right.
Hey,
now it's over, bro. When the time strikes, man, and all hell breaks loose, there's no more mercy now, man. All right.
This, if I could add, back brother up, this is the mercy right here. This is the Lord extending His hand. The Proverbs where it says, what it says, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. This is the Lord stretched out His hands. Boy, the prophets. This is the Lord giving you a peace treaty. This is your sign to repent. See, this is your sign to wake up before death and destruction comes upon you, man.
And it said like
Hold on, let me bring this out real quick.
yeah, you got it.
2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1, it says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. All right, so we have this ministry, we received this ministry knowing that, we have received mercy, bro. Having this truth, having this knowledge, man. All right, so when you walk through and Jake walk past and mock and scoff, the mercy that the Lord's trying to give unto them, that favor the Lord's trying to do unto them, we're like, that's disrespectful, man. These are grateful ass niggas. All right, so when all hell breaks loose, all right, Lord's gonna be laughing at y'all, man. Because when He tried to give you favor, when He tried to show you His favor, when He tried to give you grace, when He tried to give you mercy, He mocked and scoffed it, bro.
Like the class we went into last night, you gotta think about it. We fell away for so long. The Lord basically turned His face from us, man. He turned His back from Israel.
Yeah.
Now the Lord is, His light is shining unto us again, and He's trying to bring you back, and you're rejecting it, man. Going to show you that all the time that He had His back turned towards you, ain't learned shit.
Man.
When Jake was in slavery and captivity, all right, that's when they wanted to seek the Lord. They was called upon the Lord, but the Lord wasn't listening to that. He turned His back upon us, man. All right? But now the Lord, the Lord dealing with us at a certain level again. All right, Jake not trying to inquire, man. His knowledge, man. His understanding.
They ain't getting their back right now, so they ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said, that's why Scripture said when the purification said, or who shall pity a child that is bitten by a serpent, man? or wild beasts.
Because these devils, Jake trusted Esau more than they trust their own people. More than they trust Jake that's coming out here and telling y'all from the scriptures, all right, what's going to happen. Instead, you trusted Esau. That's that Stockholm syndrome, bro.
Right there with Esau.
No hand joining hand, you got that too, you know, bring it out of that blood. You know, the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. All right, but go ahead, bring it up.
It says, 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 9 again, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Y'all gonna dwell in torments, man. All right, so Jacob's trouble is for Jake. There's been, you know, 2/3 Jakes. All right, that mocked, that scoffed, that came against the prophets, that came against the Lord. All right, because when you come against the Lord's prophets, you're coming against him. All right, you're gonna dwell in those torments in Jacob's trouble. That's what Jacob. That's who Jacob's trouble for is 2/3 Jacob. Man. All right, so Jacob's gonna be out here catching all types of hell. All right, they ain't gonna be able to call upon Esau. They ain't gonna be able to call the police or any of that, man. All right, it's gonna be them and what they did for the Lord. And Jake ain't did nothing for the Lord, man. Jake didn't even inquire of the Lord, man. Jake don't even know the Lord's name. All right, so how do you expect to be saved? How do you expect to have mercy?
What would you do when you're in grace period?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna matter. In the day, what would you give it to the Lord in the time of grace?
Well, everybody's gonna be judged according to their ways, to their works, to their ways.
See, like so the Lord said at the time of Noah. When everybody was scoffing and talking shit, what was Noah doing? Noah was building up to his salvation. He was working toward his salvation, man. All right? Likewise as today. What are we doing right now, Hakeem? We're working towards our salvation, laboring towards our salvation, man.
Hey, I got that word in the etymology, torment. It reads, says the affliction of torture, also state of great suffering, pain, distress.
So hey, brother, you're gonna be in a state of great suffering, man. All right, Lord gonna put you niggas in a state of great suffering where you catch a lot of hell. All right, right now we in the mourning state right now. Right now we're mourning and we're weeping. All right, but the Lord gonna change it around. And you niggas that's out here, you know, in mirth, you gonna be in mourning, man. You gonna be in that state of great suffering. All right, and you gonna get it way worse than we getting it right now, man. All right, Jake, you know you gonna be getting slaughtered, bro. You know, getting hanged still. All right, these devils gonna come out with some stuff, man. All right, and Jake don't know the Lord's name to even call upon the Lord, to even ask for the mercy, you know, from the Lord. And that's what the scriptures goes into. It says, call upon your God that you have chosen, man. All right? Jake chose Caesar Borgia. All right? Jake chose, you know, Buddhism and Muslim. All right? They chose all those different religions over, you know, his truth, man. All right? So now they got to go call upon them. And those gods ain't going to answer, man, because they're not real. All right? They can't save you from judgment, man. They can't save you from the hell that's to come upon this person, man. All right? Because the true Lord, YAHWASHI, is the one that's bringing it down upon you. All right? You think, you know, it's not even Esau, man. It's really the Lord using Esau to destroy you niggas, man. All right? And that's the same thing with these nukes, man. All right? The Lord will use these nukes to destroy Esau, man, and destroy you niggas with them. All right? No hand going around. And Jake that want to go and trust into them, trust Esau, that join to Esau, you don't get that's wrong with him, man. All right? But go ahead and finish that scripture, bro.
It says, going back to the scripture, 2 Ezra 9, verse 10, for such as their life have received, it's like it says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
All right, so Jake have received benefits from Esau, man. All right, they have received benefits over here on this side of the wall, man. All right, so they don't know the Lord. That's why they so easy to go and trust upon Esau. That's why it's so easy to go, you know, take that Jabberwock, you know, back in 2020. All right, and that's why it's gonna be so easy for them to take that MO2D. All right, because these devils are giving them so many benefits. They have made their life so easy that Jake trusts upon their own oppressors, man. Jake trusts upon their own slave masters. All right, instead of trusting upon the Lord, all right, they fear Esau, man. All right, because Esau's gonna come with that great fear, All right, they will fear him, and they will do whatever Esau tells them to do, man. All right. So even though Jake got all these different benefits on this side, they don't know the Lord, bro. They don't want to seek the Lord because they have it good over here, man. Like I said, back in slavery, that's when Jake was really trying to seek the Lord. All right, they're making songs, swing, low, street, chariot. All right, because they wanted to seek, they was trying to seek the Lord, man. Then, because they was in that hard time, that suffering, that state of suffering. So the Lord didn't bring that state of suffering back upon them. All right, and then that's when they're going to seek the Lord again.
Right.
That's when they're going to want to know the Lord's name, the prophets that was preaching the Lord's name, man. But they ain't going to be able to find it.
Hey, you had to write down like the brother mentioned those benefits, man. And you touch on those benefits, you got 401k, you got child support for the women. All right, you got the benefits that come on just out of job itself, or you got where they give you some type of food assistance, housing assistance.
These women got the benefits too, man.
Yeah.
Because they signed that contract with the devil, man.
Yeah.
All right, these women got those benefits where they living luxurious lives, man. All right, so Jake woman, all right, and Jake as well, bro. Jake just they go to the military, get those benefits there, and they don't want to go seek the Lord in there. Jake don't never want to seek the Lord until their life is in danger.
Precept.
Until they're really catching hell, until they're really at that point, that low point, man. All right, that's when they want to come seek the Lord. But that's the thing, when that happens, it's gonna be too late in that time. All right, so that's why we coming out here, we telling you, hey Jake, now is that time to wake up. If a brother have that Isaiah 55, hold on, let me finish this real quick.
I got 2 more. Go. It says verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty.
So they have loathed the Lord's law, man. While they have the liberty here, all right, they hated the Lord's law. All right, so when we came here and tried to preach to Jake and tell him, hey, bro, come back to the Lord, follow the law, statutes, and commandments, to the best of your ability, stop eating, crab, pork, and shrimp, lobster, all these other abominable things that Jake's doing. All right, they loathed it, man. So, this is tricky. All right, and they mock and scoff the prophets of the Lord. Go ahead, continue.
It says, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. It says the same must know it after death by pain.
So when that place of repentance was open unto them, when that mercy was given unto them, all right. This is the mercy right here, bro. There's truth coming out. All right, when that place of repentance was open unto you, you despised it. You hated it. You didn't want to come into it. You didn't want to repent. All right? Jake wanted to continue to do whatever they wanted to do in the world instead of coming into the Lord, instead of inquiring of the Lord. All right? This is the time, man. This is the time where that repentance is given to Jake. Jake coming across the prophets. All right? He telling them everything they need to do to be saved. But Jake don't want to hear that, man. All right? So they can't know it by this way. Instead, they want to know it through death by pain. All right, they can't know it through this way, which that's why it's mercy to us, bro, that we have this, man. Because we learn it through this way, man. So we don't have to learn it through death by pain. So we don't have to learn it through the nukes. So we don't have to learn it through Esau, mowing us down in the streets, hanging us on the trees again, in Jacob's trouble. All right.
That's why the Lord said, for John should be baptized with water, but you shall be baptized with fire and the Holy Spirit. So we going through that. We're going through the baptism through the Spirit to be brought back to the power. We ain't gonna have to, like the brother said, go through any type of torment. That's why the Lord said through Apostle Paul, we are chastened, we are judged of the Lord. That we can judge not with the world. So we going through it right now that we don't have to catch it with the world. Jacob's trouble is for the 2/3, man.
Yeah. So Jake, that's when Jake gonna be catching that hill. That's when Jake gonna be in that state of suffering. All right. And the Lord's gonna look out for his men in that day, in that time, in Jacob's trouble. All right. That's why you don't see Jake dying, a whole bunch of Jake down on your left side and on your right, man. Jake just getting slaughtered and mowed down, and the Lord is guiding you through the Spirit, showing you ways to get out of those, loopholes. All right, where Esau's coming down on Jake, man. Showing you ways to escape, from Esau, man. The Lord's gonna look out for his men, bro. All right? As long as you're doing the work and you're waiting upon the Lord and you're suffering here, the Lord's not going to let you suffer that much more than Jacob's trouble, bro. And all hell breaks loose.
I got a precept to back you up. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Though hand join in hand, but the wicked's not going to be unpunished, man. All right? So, hey, bro, Esau going to get it, bro. Esau going to get those nukes. All right? And you take that's with Esau, his program, and everything that he do. You know, you can see this, I don't know if she was Jake or not. She probably should have been a Hamite. All right? But she was with, the Edomite, man. All right, he had a whole, their little tail baby, right? Yeah, she was dark as shit, man. But you never know, bro. All right? Her and her kids is gonna die with that man, bro. They won't have to suffer from the flames with that Edomite, bro. All right, and her 2 tail babies, man. All right, so Jake's so cool and comfortable with Esau, the oppressor, the one that put them in the state that they're in now. All right, that when we try to come to them and tell them, hey, bro, watch out, bro. These are the devils, man. This is Satan, man. You know, he ain't seeking to save you. He's seeking to destroy your life. All right? At the end of the day, Esau's always going to show his hands, man. You know, you had it with Trump. You had all the immigrants voting for Trump. Now he's deporting all of them. All right? The illegal immigrants, they were so, eager to get Trump in the office. Now they ain't going to be able to even sit here and dwell with him being in the office, bro. Dwell in America with him being in the office. They got to go back to their hometown. All right? Who got the Isaiah 55? That was good enough? Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, YAHAWASHI, while he may be found.
So seek the Lord, YAHAWASHI, while he may be found. And this is the time the Lord is able to be found because the prophets is out here every weekend. You know, brothers come out Saturdays, some brothers come out Sundays. Brothers gonna come out though, man, because it was a commandment for us to come out and do camp, man. So brothers gonna come out, and brothers in every city, man. Brothers in every state. All right, so you're bound to come across, this truth, man. Even on the internet. All right, you're bound to come across a post that a brother put up. All right, a video, any of that, man. You're bound to come across it and see it. All right, and you gonna know, okay. You understand, all right? And the Lord's gonna make it where everybody's gonna see it, everyone's gonna be a witness of this truth. And if you ain't get it, then you're gonna be destroyed here with this book.
You ain't know that too. Some people is doing these pranksters. And these pranksters are running some men on the highways and edges that are teaching. And those millions of followers are seeing what these people are teaching about. Okay, so everybody's been made a witness. Yeah. You can't escape it. You're trying to watch your videos doing pranks. You run into the Israelites. Now you can edify. Yeah, that guy Gideon was going into it about the Hebrew Israelites as well too. He's talking about the whole video with the IHPK. So no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to escape this truth. And what that is actually being marked. The truth says the gospel is preached to the whole world, and then shall be encountered. You can be on a whole different platform expecting to laugh, and you start finding out the Lord about to destroy America. That the Russians don't send nukes over here.
And the thing is, a lot of those other camps, they go off on their doctrine, man. But the Lord will have it where that video specifically, they say this specific thing, like, okay, the Lord is a so-called black man, according to the scriptures. All right? All hell's going to break. Nuclear missiles going to hit here in America. The Lord's going to have those specific key details come out in those viral videos, man. All right? In those 20 seconds of fame of those camps have, man. All right? And that's all Jake needs to know. And that alone should make you want to be curious. Okay, what's about to happen? Who is the Lord? What is his name? How can I be saved from Jesus about to hit this place, man? All right? So go ahead, continue on.
It says, Isaiah 55 and 6, seek ye the Lord, YAHAWASHI, while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, YAHAWASHI.
So right now, bro, this is the high time of coming to this truth, man. All right, and the brothers that do come into this truth, that do come to this knowledge, man, all right, we forsake the way of this world, man. We forsake the wicked thoughts, wicked ways that we have back in the world, man. We forsake all of that. And we change it all around for the Lord. You have to abide in the Lord's law. All right, to abide in the Lord's scriptures, man. to abide in the Lord's ways, not this world, not Esau Edom, but through the scriptures, man. All right? And that's when we forsaken everything else. All right, we sacrificed everything else that we had here, all the dreams, the aspirations, all, you know, want to be a ball player, a rapper, everything, man. All right, because we understood that didn't align with what the Lord wanted for us. All right, the Lord has pulled brothers out of the world, all right, to come out here on the front lines and to fight for, in His army, man.
That's right.
All right, to preach it, you know, the gospel, the truth. As young men, bro. You know, you got brothers out here, you know, that's young, man. All right, and that's what the Lord looking at is the ones that's in their youth, man. All right, because you got the energy, you got the time. All right, you know, you got the time to grow, and as you're growing in the truth, and you're learning and you're acquiring, man. A lot of these elder jakes, man, they don't want to hear that, man. All right.
Hey, in your youth, you have strength, vitality. You can stand out here for hours, man. An old man, he gotta take a break, he gotta take a rest, he gotta, you know, his knees get bad. Young man, for the Lord, you know, he really, you know, he gonna deal with you while you're a young man. And you come into this thing, man, you gotta put years on this truth, man. And then, you know, there is no retirement. There is no retirement plan for coming to the truth. It's really unto death, man, or unto salvation, Lord will of salvation.
That's why Scripture says, "He that endures in the same shall be saved."
That's what you're at your prime time. So everybody wants to live their life up in their youth, especially these women. All right, the Lord said, "Use that prime time to live your life up." So then, that's a great sacrifice. Everybody wants to try to figure out what the Lord is when they're on their deathbed, when they're too old to do anything. How about when you're young?
You want to get the best results, do something that everyone's not doing, man.
Yeah, because what the Lord is looking for is He's looking for service, man. And you can't wait till you're in your deathbed and you got 2 days left to serve the Lord. The Lord wants you to serve the Lord, man. So He looks for service. So that's why He goes to the young men, because they can put their lives on the line to serve YAHAWASHI, which is what YAHAWASHI is looking for, man. And all you brothers out there that have this truth and you ain't serving the Lord, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing with your life? America's about to be destroyed. All hell about to break loose. If you don't get on point, if you don't get on fire, you're going to die with this world, man. And then you guys who forsake the truth, forsake the Lord, to go into the world, you're going to die too, man. An even more grievous death than had you not known this truth. So now it's the time to wake up out of high sleep, and now it's time to get your head out your ass, because all hell is about to break loose out here, man. Majority of your family going to die here, man. You know, and if you don't want to die with them, you got to get right. If you have this understanding, use it. You know? If you don't use it, you lose it.
Brother said a beautiful thing too. Right? Because you can't put new water in the old bottles. You got Jake on their deathbed. They got 2-3 minutes to live. And then I accept JC into my life. I'm sorry for all the things I did in my life. And they think, boom, that's how they go get into heaven, man. They think that's just it. And that's not it, man. The Lord wants you while you a babe, while you in your youth, while you got the testosterone. All right, you're a young man. And the Lord, he's trying to build up judges, man, righteous judges. All right, he ain't gonna be able to do that with somebody that's 60, 70 years old, man, or you walk. You need a young man. You know, people say what? The saints shall take the kingdom. You ain't gonna have no elderly Jake going to take no kingdom, man. Young men are gonna do that. Babes. You're gonna be doing that with our Lord, YAHAWASHI, man. Think about that. The Lord wants young men in this thing, man. That's why, brother, the Lord called you brothers early into this thing, because the Lord already knew. The Lord got to get you now. If you would have been going in the world and dealing with the things of this world that these two brothers are doing, man, you'd have been through probably, man. Let me go scripture. It says, Isaiah 55:7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts. And let him return to the Lord YAHAWASHI, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon.
Hey, so the Lord will abundantly pardon, man. All right, and that's what we're looking for. That's why we do this work, man. That's why we come out every weekend. We're doing our lessons every week. We reading, we're studying, we're growing in the spirit. All right, because the Lord's going to abundantly pardon all the sins that we have done when we was in the world, man. If we continue to fight for the Lord and do it all the way to the end, the Lord's going to pardon us from everything that we did in the world, man.
Shit, even in the truth.
It's even in the truth, man. You know, because we still go up. You know, just man follow 7 times. All right, but the Lord's going to, you know, pardon you from that, man. All right, so that's why we continue to do this work. We continue to stay on fire. We continue to do what the Lord required of us to do. All right, because we know that if we don't, We gonna die here with this Prince, man.
That word, if I could back you up right quick, that word abundant means more than enough.
Yeah, more than enough.
The Lord don't forgive you for shit that He's really not supposed to forgive you for. If you continue in the faith.
What the scripture says, we are as filthy as righteous as filthy rags. All right, so you know we're as filthy rags, man. You know, we go off, man. We're in this flesh. You know, it's bound for us to go off, man. All right, and the Lord knows that. The Lord knows we're gonna go off. But what the Lord is seeking for is you continue to endure into this knowledge, and this wisdom. All right, in the faith, man. The Lord, okay, all right, you know, this brother endure. This brother continue to grow. This brother continue to do my works. You know, all the other things, all the other stuff, it don't matter. All right. Now the niggas that fall out of this truth, everything that you get in this truth, it don't matter. All right, and you gonna die here with 2/3 judges.
Well, you're probably 2/3 too.
And you gonna get more strikes. Go ahead, bring that up.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure."
So remember thou the Creator in the days of thy youth, man. Right now we're in our youth, we're young, we're able to stand out here for hours like the brother said. We can do, you know, what the Lord commanded us doing without having a problem with it. Especially, you know, being in this world, all right, when you're young, you're counted as a fool, man. You're counted as you don't really know much. So when you come into this truth, you have the ability to learn. All right, and you want to learn. All right, you're more hungry. All right, you gotta out, you know, they're trying to come into this thing. You know, you can't really tell me nothing. Alright? Especially when you got younger brothers that got more experience in this thing. They ain't trying to come down, they ain't trying to come into the truth and get assignments from a brother that's younger than him in the world, but older than him in the spirit. Alright? So a lot of times, you know, the Lord deal with the youth, man. The Lord deal with the young, man. Alright? That's if a brother can get that, I have chosen the foolish of this world to confound the wise. You know? And the mighty to confound the weak to confound the mighty. Alright, so you know the Lord has chosen young men, alright, that people will count as fools, man. Alright, to confound the wise. Alright, the so-called wise of this world, man. Alright, and that's how you especially, you know, brothers we're young, man. Alright, and we telling other Jake this truth. It's like, wow, bro. Jake started to look at you like, you know, with better respect. Because instead of you out here clubbing, instead of you out here getting drunk and doing all the other BS that everybody else is doing, you're in the scriptures, man. You know, you're in the knowledge, you're in the understanding.
And it's an anomaly because you're a young man, you're speaking great words. Because the words that you're speaking is the wisdom of YAHAWASHI, which the world knows not.
Hey, you know, just a quick testimony. I was at work, my trainer, you know, he barely speaks English, but he translated. He was like, you know, what are you doing in your free time? I said, I'm reading the Bible and preaching, man. And he was like, for real? He's like, for real? I said, yeah, man. He's like, no, wait. He was astounded, man. He was astonished. He was amazed. All right, because somebody that's young, you know, you know, you reading the Bible, you know, you preaching, you doing what you gotta do for the Lord. That's an astonishment, man. That's amazing, bro. All right? And that's why, you know, the Lord says, you know, Romans 12:1. Romans 12:1. The brother did that.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. So go ahead, get that.
Let's look at 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 25. Because the foolishness of YAHAWASHI is wiser than men, and the weakness of YAHAWASHI is stronger than men.
And that's who we serve, man. The Lord YAHAWASHI. So the foolishness of the Lord YAHAWASHI is even wiser than men. We can't even comprehend the Lord's thoughts, man. We can't comprehend the Lord. All right? So even his weakness is still stronger than men. You know?
When you see your calling, brother,
See your calling. And this is our calling, bro. This knowledge, this wisdom, understanding, this was our calling. Alright? You know, you got Jake that been, you know, brothers that been, you know, in the world, he was always looking for that purpose. Like, you know, what's my purpose here? What's my calling? You know, you always was looking for that because everything you went to, it never actually, you know, you never really felt it for it, bro. I always felt like there was something missing.
When I was younger, you know, I was legit, man. I was legit. I used to like look at my skin and like, you know, look in the mirror. Like, why was I created?
Yeah.
You know, what was I created for? And I was had them deep thoughts, man, as a young man, damn near a child, man. Why was I created? And then the Lord told us, and showed us as we got older, this is what we was created for, man. You weren't created to, you know, damn ball player, no rapper, no fucking gangster thug. You weren't created to spend 20 years in the penitentiary. You was created to serve YAHAWASHI, you know, shine and give your life into the Lord, man.
You know what's crazy too, man? Around this age, man, you know, around your like your 20s, you know, your teens, that's when you really ask yourself those questions, man. What is my purpose here, man? Why am I created? What is my calling? All right, and that's when the Lord be something with you, man. You know, that's when the Lord, because everybody goes through that phase, man. You're like, what's my purpose? You know, you see it online all the time. All right, you got young Jay out there like, I don't even know my purpose. I just feel like something's missing.
That's the biggest question in the world. What's the meaning of life?
Exactly. What's the meaning of life? The scripture says, yeah, exactly. And it also says, they have not attained it, but my elect shall obtain it, man. Which is that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, and that purpose, that calling, man. All right, that will fulfill our lives. They never found out their purpose, man. All right, they think they know their purpose. All right, but the Lord got a purpose for them to be destroyed, man. That's their purpose.
Yeah.
Their purpose is to be destroyed by nukes. All right, and then that's when it's gonna be fulfilled. But our purpose is to come upon this truth and knowledge and understanding, bro, and to dwell with the Lord, man, in the Spirit. All right, but go ahead, continue.
For ye see your calling, brethren, now that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
So not many wise men of the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble. All right, you got, you know, your elders. All right, you got these guys that, you know, that's really smart. All right, they're considered wise. You got the noble, you know, people that's born to rich families. They're not called, bro.
That's why you don't got like Floyd Mayweather's gonna come into this thing, man. Denzel Washington, he on set kissing the man. You know? So you know you're rich and famous, they're not gonna come into you. Shut up about it. Hey, my brother told me, hey, y'all ain't making no money doing that shit. And the average nigga, his mindset is all on money. They're chasing that dollar bill. They don't realize that all they doing is chasing their graves, man. Life ain't all about no goddamn money.
If I can add right quick, the reason is so because this truth is an investment. Look at it as an investment.
Right.
But if you already rich, you ain't looking to invest in this. Especially when it means to give up everything you already got. But see, that's what the Lord said, I have chosen the poor in spirit, rich in faith. Yeah. You see, so because we invested in this truth, the Lord said, forsake all, so we look like shit. We didn't really got much to forsake.
Brother get that as well. Or eternal life in spirit, rich in faith. Brother figure out that as well. You know, but a lot of us are working through the freedom problems. A lot of us ain't that good at street knowledge or basic knowledge. But when it comes to the truth, they're tough. And not many brothers have got all the muscles on them. The brothers may be smaller. Okay? The brothers may not be good fighters. The Lord called them. And they're good warriors for the Lord. And the Lord says, you know, I shall make the faint strong, man. Alright? You know, give us wings as eagles to fly. The Lord can give his men that power, that strength, man. At the end of the day, when the time comes. Alright? But with that, you know, the Lord has given us this truth. Alright? Instead of all these different noble men, you got these, you know, rich men, famous people. Lord giving unto us, bro. Alright? And that's why it's so special to us, because it's like, damn, bro, you know it's from the Lord, man. Not everybody got it. Alright? Not everybody can receive it. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it that much more special, because not everybody can receive this knowledge and understanding. But go ahead and continue to finish that off.
YAHAWASHI hath chosen the foolish things of the world to tell the wise.
Is this poor in the spirit with him?
You know, we came to this thing young. We came to this thing. A lot of people look down upon us because we was, you know, we're Jake, first of all. You already, you know, Jake, you know, so-called black Latino Native American. All right, but at the same time, we're young, so we're considered foolish in this world, man. The foolish things we do. All right, but we're gonna, you know, we came to this truth, like the brother said. You know, brothers came to this thing, you know, barely knew how to read. All right, some brothers didn't even know their history. All right, but when you came into this truth, you learned all that, bro. You learned your history, you learned how to read. All right, what is it called?
Fluent in speaking.
More fluent in speaking. All right? Because a lot of dudes, a lot of brothers come and say they can't, they stutter a lot, or they get nervous when they speak, stage fright. But the Lord lets you grow in the spirit, and He allows you to grow in those areas as well, man. And then people come around you, they're like, bro, what happened? This is not the same dude, that was stuttering every time he talked. That couldn't barely read. He telling me about my history that I don't know about.
That has social anxiety.
Exactly. So the Lord has chosen us out of this world to become the so-called wise, man. All right? The so-called, you got professors. You got brothers coming, you got professors coming to the brothers' camp, and they teaching the professors, man.
Brothers coming up
Exactly. Come up and teach you in class. But don't have things at home.
But Yahawashi has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh has chosen the weak things of the world to confound things which are mighty.
Yeah, so the Lord has chosen even the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty. Think about it, bro. We're considered weak right now, man. But imagine when the Lord give us that power, bro. Imagine when the Lord give us that power, that spiritual power, and we're gonna become mighty, bro. The Lord's gonna give us that strength. All right. But that was that.
And base things of the world and things which are despised hath Yahawashi chosen.
We're despised. We're so-called low. All right. We mock, scoff, but the Lord's gonna exalt us in due time, bro. All right. The Lord's gonna exalt us in due time, bro.
I got a precept real quick. This is
It says, and things which are not to bring to naught things that are.
Yeah, so things that are not to bring to naught and things that are. Go ahead.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face.
Hey, so the Lord has gone and turned His back on us until we have to seek His face, man. All right? Because Jake is so off, man. They've been going off for years, man. All right, but now you got brothers coming, to the knowledge of wisdom and understanding, and now we're trying to seek the Lord's face, man. Now we're trying to seek the Lord's name. Now we're considering who the Lord and how about the other side is. Now we're learning the names, man. Now we're learning the Hebrew. And the Lord is coming, the Lord is turning back around, and He's seeing His man that's trying to seek Him. All right? So when we pray, the Lord is listening. All right? The works we're doing, the Lord is, making break it up. Actually serving you. All right? Now go ahead.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
So in their affliction, will you seek the Lord early, man? All right? Every time Jake go through, that's when they want to seek the Lord, man. All right? But the Lord made it where, he put those afflictions upon, younger brothers that's meant to be in His truth. He put those type of afflictions upon us early, all right? So we can seek Him early, and we can get that mercy, man. But the rest, y'all gonna have to see it through Jacob's trouble. That's the type of affliction y'all gonna have to get. That's the type of suffering you gonna have to catch. It's through Jacob's trouble, and you're gonna try to seek the Lord. All right? But it's gonna be too late, man.
A lot of us come from children like 17, 18,
11.
We can through our 20s. Yeah, bro, young man, bro. The Lord called Jeremiah as a child. He said, how can I speak, Lord? I am a child. The Lord said, man, go out there. The Lord don't give a damn how old you is, bro. Once you call, you gotta go do the work. Romans 12, 1. Go and bring that out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you then, it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahawashi, that ye present your...
By the mercies of the Lord Yahawashi, man. All right?
That ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahawashi, which is your reasonable service.
All right, so that's our reasonable service, man. We came into this truth, this knowledge, and understanding. All right, and we present our bodies as a reasonable sacrifice. All right, unto this truth, unto the true knowledge, man. All right, go ahead, continue.
It says, verse 2, and be not conformed to this world.
No longer conform to this world, the laws and the ways of this world. We no longer conform to it, man. All right, we no longer care about the things that's going on around in this world. We don't care about, what Jake want to do, on the weekends, the partying, all that junk. Jake, Saturday, bro, this is what time with Jake be going out clubbing and shit, man. They like going to E-Board, where they get shot up every Saturday. And the Lord showed us mercy because, you know, that one time, that one incident, I think it was last Halloween when they got shot up. Jake was over there. That was a Saturday night, bro. Jake was over there at Ebor clubbing and junk. All right, but the Lord had his men over here preaching.
We used to camp over there.
We used to camp over there. And the Lord showed us mercy, man. All right?
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Renewing of your mind, bro. We renewed our mind. Mortifying the deeds of our bodies, man. Of our flesh. All right? Doing the things of this knowledge, this wisdom, understanding. You know, cutting off certain things that we knew that was hindering us in this faith, man. All right? Go ahead.
That ye be made prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of YAHAWASHI.
So you can prove what that is good and acceptable will of the Lord YAHAWASHI. So when people come upon us, man, all right, we tell them, okay, bro, this is what we do, man. All right? They look at us like, wow, man. All right? And that's us proving, bro. That's us proving what is good and acceptable to the Lord YAHAWASHI. Because not everybody else is doing this. Not everybody else is, you know, bringing out the knowledge, the truth, the understanding. All right? So especially when you tell them, bro, hey, man, nah, bro, I serve the Lord, man. I just serve the Lord, bro. That's my purpose. All right? And Jake can't do nothing but respect him.
Hey, well,
the elders can't do nothing but, oh, wow, you young, man. You reading scriptures. What? And it makes them, you know, marvel, man. Because they didn't find themselves doing that at that age, man. All right? In their youth. All right? So, you know, when you tell Jake that, man, you tell people that, all right, they look at you with a different type of spirit, man. All right? Because right then and there, you just prove what is good and acceptable to the Lord YAHAWASHI.
GMS Tampa, he said that all the time. And he said it the past few weeks in a row. He said it's beautiful to see younger brothers in the faith that's getting it because brothers could have been out here doing anything. Like the brother just said, you know, brothers, especially at this age, you know, you trying to play sports. You know what I'm saying? You coming up in Babylon, man. Babylon. When you coming up as a child, it's beautiful. You like, oh, I got opportunities. I'm gonna so-called make it, man. That facade that they give you, man. All right, so for you to give all that up and say, nah, man, I want to serve you. How about you have a shot? I want to be on the line. You know, this is how the Lord show you that, hey, the Lord dealing with the young men, man. He's not dealing with his older face, man.
Right. If I may add, you had a word. It said, present your bodies a living sacrifice with your reasonable service. Right? And that reminded me where it says, you know, profess that good profession before many witnesses, man. Okay, but for paraphrasing, and how do we do that? By doing this right here. Scripture says, go out to the highways and hedges, okay, for them to come in. This is the book of 2nd.
I got this the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for there's the kingdom of heaven. The Lord is dealing with the meek, the lowly, man. The meek is going to inherit the kingdom, man. The lowly, man. The Lord ain't dealing with the crowd, the ones that's rich on their high horse. All right. Why? Because the humble and the meek, they gonna accept what they get, man. They're gonna be grateful for it.
Yeah, I'll go up.
But hey, your brother grabbed Revelation 13, another brother grabbed Revelation 14, another brother grabbed 2nd Ezra chapter 15. Alright, so we got alright, so we gotta touch up on what's going on in this world, man. You got evil times coming, evil days ahead, man, that's going to be bad times. Alright, you got World War III brewing. Alright, this MOTB is about to be implemented because this dollar's about to crash, man. Are you Jakes out here still having gender reveals, having parties? Are you living in mirth? All right, you giving in marriage, you know, drunken and having children and stuff, man. Hey, that's about to come to naught. And for you women, hey, this ventures is about to fail, man. So we're about to get into it through the spirit. You better bring that out.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 17. It reads, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Because the prophet Ezra, he was seeing the times that we're coming into now, and he was saying, well, woe is me, who's going to deliver me in those days? That's how bad it looked. And Ezra knew the Lord was going to be with him, but still seeing it, damn, who's going to deliver me? Woe is me. You know, and that's the times that we're coming into. Brothers gonna be just like Ezra, man. Who's gonna deliver me? But we know YAHAWASHI is gonna guide us through the times that we're coming into, man. War means destruction. All right? You're gonna be seeing death on your left and your right side, man. But the Lord's gonna guide you right in the middle of that.
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
Hey, this is the beginning of great famine and death. All right, the powers that be your government, they about to stand in great fear. All right, keep bringing the beginning part back.
Hey, real quick, you got I just saw a post from Ellen DeGenerate. You know, when they saying the Obamas, a lot of these, these rich people done left America, man. They fled America when Trump got, when Trump got selected. They fled America. You know, so they see what's coming to America, and you know, you got things brewing up in the east with Israel and Palestine. You got Russia and Ukraine. Things are brewing up. People are starting to leave America now, man. All right, people are in fear of the future. The future's not looking too good.
Hey, what are they in fear of? These people know, especially those higher up, those at least on the lower level, at least the ones that sold out. They know nuclear annihilation is coming. It's not so far-fetched anymore. Before, 3 or 4 years ago, you'll tell somebody, hey, America's about to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, and they'll look at you crazy. But now it's not so far-fetched. All right, you see Russia is gearing up. All right, Russia this whole week has been causing havoc on Ukraine, dropping bombs left and right. Putin just said, hey, we have something that America cannot stop. All right, he wasn't even talking about an ICBM. So what else do these Russians have, man? All right?
Well, this past week, Russia just sent a new missile over there to Ukraine. And it wasn't a nuclear missile, but it was capable of carrying nuclear missiles. And that was a threat or a sign to America to what?
They said they couldn't stop. They said America couldn't stop it.
Yeah, but it was saying that Putin was saying it was a threat to America to stop playing around. Because you have Biden that just told Ukraine that they can use ballistic missiles against Russia, which Biden is almost pretty much out of his presidency. What are you doing? You're trying to cause World War III before you get out of there, though, which is going to bring, you know, more tension and more, you know, frustration, you know, amongst these nations. And so Putin just released, he just sent over there a missile, a new missile that nobody knew about, you know. So he got, which they say that Russia is 40 years ahead with their missile technology, man. You know, so it's already prophesied that America's going to be destroyed, and Russia's going to have a huge hand in doing it.
And that right there should let you know the danger that you people are in, man. They got something that America can't stop. It's not even an ICBM. So what's going to happen when they actually send those ICBM? That is not going to be detected on the American radar systems, man. And you also have this week as well, China also integrated drones into their military. I seen a video earlier today where they were doing drone tests, like how they have drone light shows, but they were doing that for military practices, man. Over 1,000 drones in the field, and they making certain shapes, doing certain things, man. All right, when this comes down the pipe, hey, these governments are coming with troops, tanks, drones, Terminator dogs, robots, everything, man. This is why, hey, this is why you Jays gotta get this truth and understand, man, that you are an earthworm. Stop. You are an earthworm. You don't have a military. You don't have militias, man. All right, you have YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. Come back to your power. All right, you going out here to trust in Egypt. That's gonna be your own downfall. I'll continue on that.
Hey, supposedly Russia did set up for ICBM. And they said that was the first one ever shot off. They said they've never seen anything like it. First time the ICBM was ever been used was when Russia was on Ukraine. And then it says a warning sign to America, which is also a foreshadowing of what's to come. You know? Because that's what's going to end America is ICBMs.
It goes on to say, verse 18, from the top again, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, man. You people we are already in that time. You're entering into a time of sorrows and great mourning. You pretty soon you're not gonna be able to pay your bills. Your life's about to get cut off. Troops about to enter into your house. You're not gonna be able. Your house is not gonna be yours anymore, man. When martial law is implemented, the brother I brought did a video on it a while back. There's a bill. I don't know if you still remember the number of the bill. But there's a bill that was signed and passed off that the military can bunker in your house. You won't own nothing with it with the stroke of a pen, man.
Wow.
All right?
It says the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
Hey, the beginning of famine and great death. A lot of people are about to starve out here too. Like we were just saying, this very well might be your last Thanksgiving, your last Christmas. All right? But we had your last turkey. We had talked about 2 years ago that there was a bread shortage. All right, you been seeing Bill Gates buying up all these farms. Chickens are getting put to death. Farms getting caught on fire. All right, the food shortage, the supply chain is going down, and then you're gonna also have in January these port strikes, man. Things are coming back to back to back to back, and it's not a coincidence, man. The Lord is warning us about this because this is about to be a harsh reality for you 2/3, man. It's gonna be a harsh reality. For the men that serve YAHAWASHI, he said, my servants shall eat, my servants will drink, and you shall be hungry. You're going to be thirsty, man. All right?
It says the beginning of evils, and what shall I do when these evils shall come?
The beginning of evils. And what does evils go into? Bad times. And what can God the scripture, evil only will always come. All right? Because evil goes into bad times. Bad times is what's coming. All right? It's not going to be a time of partying, man. Okay?
It goes on to say, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Hey, these people are not going to be mindful of the scourges, man. The Lord is sending these things so you just can repent. Understand that the Lord is in control. But through all this anguish, all these tribulations, the things that the Lord is sending, you just can't repent from their ways. You're not turning back to seek the Lord. All right, you're not saying, maybe the Lord's sending this. I need to go pray. You know, I need to change my ways. No, you just not even considering, man. All right, the Lord, you 2/3 just sawdust people, man. The Lord's people are the most sawdust people on the face of this earth. Every other nation knows who they are. You're the one who don't know who you are, man. All right. And even through all the tribulation that's about to come, Jake still ain't gonna consider the Lord. Yeah, man, you should have picked Kamala. We should have made better choices. No, man. Serve YAHAWASHI. Seek the Lord.
It said, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Look around you right now. People going to the store, they barbecuing. Their food is cheap. Gas is cheap. I seen gas at $2 the other day. It was low. All right? And gas was just very high. So people, they're like, oh, Trump is in office, everything is good. These people are thinking themselves to be in good case. You can still go to Walmart, Sam's Club, you can still go out and shop. So what, these pictures are so good cheap, these people are thinking themselves to be in a good case. But what does the scripture say?
It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Even then shall, what do you say?
Sword, it says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth.
Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, man. All right, you got the sword. Esau's sharpening that sword. A famine is coming and great confusion. You people are about to be very confused. It's going to catch you off guard. The scripture said the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. The same way with Jacob's trouble. Brother just said, Brother Napak said, you're going to be out here driving willy-nilly a good day. And boom, Edomites just gunning people down. You trying to figure out, you in the midst of, oh, what's going on? The prophets already going to be off the scene. They're going to know what's going on. You 2/3 are going to get caught up in it, man.
And what's funny is that they already know that we the prophets. They just don't want to accept the fact that we the prophets. They don't want to accept the fact that we got the answers because we want to live in your sin. You know we the prophets, but you hope we not the prophets.
Appreciate.
See? They hoping what we say is true, but you know it's true. That's why when it all goes down, they gonna come looking for brothers, man.
Hey, Jake, the problem with most of these people, especially our own people, Jake, they don't want a so-called Negro to be right, man. All right? They look at us as what the brother say, a whole bunch of niggas, man. Oh, they just some niggas reading the Bible, man. Hispanics, they just some regular niggas reading the Bible, man. No, Jake don't want to see that their own people might just have the truth. So in that time, what the scripture say, then shall they know a prophet has been among me, man. You gonna know that a prophet was among you. And it's not of our own accord, our own word. Brothers didn't just wake up. I know this is gonna happen. No, man. The Lord YAHAWASHI bestowed this truth upon us, man. All right. With our biggest man, before him and on down, man, we got our elders, apostles, great millstone, and the truth was brought down. 144%. It wasn't changed, it wasn't wavered, or nothing, man. All right, it's like connect us from the Heavenly Father. And this was already ordained before we got here. We're just living our life. This is our chance now. The brothers before, they laid out the foundation. We're finishing the race. The things that we see today, brothers of old have prayed to see, man. They have prayed to see the things that we go through, brothers. That's why brothers got to fight. And you got our ancestors, our brethren that fought, and they wanted to see the things so bad that we're seeing now, and we're about to be in that time. The arrows that brothers described, we're about to see those arrows fly. All right, we're about to see this, man.
YAHWASHI said that. Many wise men have desire to see the things that you're going to see. Because we in the end, bro. We at the end of all things, bro. You know? It goes on to say, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish a famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Hey, so you're going to have people that look, I just said in the video yesterday, man, you're going to have people that literally die from being malnourished, man. All right? Your body's going to eat itself from the inside out. Imagine starving for 4 weeks straight. You're not eating nothing for 4 weeks straight. You're getting weaker and weaker. Before you know it, you're going to just see bones, man. And your body is eating itself from the inside out. But the Lord has people numbered to that, man, to the famine. You're gonna starve to death, man. And you also have people, the ones who escape that famine, you might not starve to death. You might eat a little here and there. The sword going to destroy you. Whether it's Esau, whether you over there in the war, you down in the wars, however, you're going to get destroyed by the sword, man. Okay?
The Lord going to find some type of calamity to get to you. Yeah. The teeth of wild beasts. Scripture says there are spirits created for vengeance. You're going to have actual spirits out here snatching people up, man. You ever see noob Cybot from Mortal Kombat? You're going to have some new demons out here, man. Snatching your ass up in darkness. Don't know what's going on with you, man, because hey, the Lord about to send plagues upon Egypt again. And greater this time. That was
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, evil and only evil, behold, is coming.
Evil and only evil, behold, is coming. Like we said, that word evil goes into bad times. All right? So bad times are coming. Lord said nothing but bad times are coming. So the same thing I said in the video, especially to you 2/3 and you Christians, y'all waiting on the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? What do you need to be saved from, man? All right? You got Christians and Jakes out here living in $400,000, $500,000 houses. I can't wait for the day of the Lord. For what, man? Just to be destroyed. Okay? Evil only is coming, man. And you got to understand who the Lord is, man. The Lord is not a God of all love. The Lord is a God of war. He kills and he makes alive. So the destruction that's coming, man, the Lord is bringing it, man. Your auntie that's about to pass away, your grandma, your mama, your friend, whoever, the Lord is doing that, man. All right? The Lord is bringing that, man. So you got to understand the powers that we're dealing with, man. The Lord is bringing these bad times. And he's doing this for the elect's sake. The elect got to get out of here, man. I believe, I don't know if the brother said it or I heard in the video, the brother said, hey, the Lord could have did away with us a long time ago, man. Oh, that was on the conference call. See, hey, the Lord could have done away with us a long time ago. Could have went and had and said, I'm gonna go over here. But the Lord said no. The Lord is doing this for his people, for his elect, man. Because the Lord want to reign with his people. He want to see his people shine, man. All right? So don't take me.
That's how the Lord is doing it for his name's sake.
His name's sake.
And he named us after him.
The Lord said, I have you engraved in my hand. The Lord do it, because of the covenant that he made with our forefathers, man.
Right, he made a promise.
He made a promise. And now we're living in that. We're about to tap into that blessing. If we can hold on long enough. See, we have been called as the next up as the inheritors. You see, because the Lord was always looking for the righteous to pass on that inheritance. And see, now we instead of coming into that inheritance now, and we have been woken up to this truth, man.
And the Lord is fair. The scriptures say time and chance happen to them all. So the Lord gave all you nations a chance. He was like, okay, I'm gonna be fair with it. Everybody got their chance to rule. They had us in captivity. Jake played a role in every nation on here, man. Jake played a role in help building up their captivity in any time period, man. So I get it. So now it's our turn. All you other nations that's not Israel, man, not Israelite, y'all gonna be building up our kingdom, man. We got a specific role for each nation. Your brother said it the other day, and you Moabites, y'all already washing feet now. That's gonna be y'all job in the kingdom, man. As soon as I wake up, have it ready, wash it. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing he did unto us, we're gonna do it unto you, man. But it's gonna be in righteousness, man.
Appreciate it.
It says, "An end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come."
The end is come, the end is come, but watch it for thee, behold, the end is come, man. You gotta understand the times that we are in. We are in the last days. The end is not. The end is near our salvation is near that when we believe. Okay? Understand the times that we're in. Bro, we don't have another 20, 25 years here in Babylon, man. If you actually watching, the brother Albar said it all the time. Hey, listen, if you actually watching, you're gonna see, hey, any day now this shit gonna blow over, man. Any day now a button can be pressed, boom. Just we understand prophecy must be fulfilled before that happens, but hey, all hell is about to break loose out here, man.
It don't change. It don't take a long time for life to change dramatically, forever. You look at 911. Life has forever been different. Or you look at the C19. Life changed dramatically overnight, bro. They see how quick they lock this shit down. They ain't even want the kids going to school, bro. Everything changed. It ain't gonna take long for the system to be implemented.
Well,
Which is our hope.
Right, which they have it. And you know, Esau, he's gonna expound on that because, hey, they're not gonna let a good crisis go to waste, man. You see? So, what does that leave everything else?
And the brother just said, you see it don't take long for things to get chaotic. Look at what happened down here in Florida with the brothers getting Hurricane Milton. You know, people panic bought and did all these different type of exaggerating buying, man. And you felt the effects soon after, man. Just for the storm to be a few hours, right after that, the next few days is hell. All right? People hitting each other with cars. You can't get gas. Some stores shutting down, man. All right? And that's something so small. So imagine, and when this comes on a large scale, those container shipments are not coming in through the port. Your store tell you we don't have no more food. The video that we did, the little girl walked into Walmart with her mother and said, it looks like the apocalypse. She had to be about 6 years old. Because there was no food on the shelves, man. When that is your reality and you realize, damn, I can't go nowhere to get no food. You people are going to lose your mind, man. And in the midst of all that, you got the dollar crashing. And shortly after that, man, the MOTB is going to be implemented and mandated in Lucifer, man. We're almost out of here, baby.
Yes, sir.
What's that MOTB being mandated, bro? We looked it up.
What you know?
Hey, it ain't gonna take long, bro. It ain't gonna take long, bro. Everything gonna happen real quick. The Lord gonna speed that shit up.
Yes, sir.
It's Amos chapter 5, verse 4. For thus saith Yahawah unto the house of Israel, seek ye me, and ye shall live.
Seek ye me and ye shall live. The Lord said what? Unto the house of Israel. So you Israelites, man. Seek ye me and ye shall live. You gotta, cause Jake gotta understand that they're likened unto an earthworm, man. Jake don't have no power right now, no protection. All right, we don't got no military. The Lord is our protection, so you gotta seek the Lord. That's how you gonna renew your strength, man. The Lord is literally our strength, man.
It says, verse 18, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? Like we just say, you Christians, even for you 2/3 out here, you, oh man, I'm thugging. Hey, when the Lord come back, I know the Lord got me, man. How the Christians like to say, the Lord knows my heart. The Lord don't know shit. You don't know your heart, man. You're not serving the Lord. You're not making your body a living sacrifice. So to what end is it for you? Jake always said, I can't wait for the Lord to come back. You're going to wait for the Lord to come back just to see this. I see being with your first and last name on it. Coming from you. And it's going to hit this mark, man. You're going to see a death angel riding. Coming for you.
The Lord says, he will say, get thee from me, I have not known thee.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? He wasn't calling on Yahweh, he was calling on Jesus. Jesus not coming back.
What the judges say, go and cry unto the God which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right, and that's the Lord really mocking those who chose the gods over him. Because it's not going to happen, man. The Lord looked, he said, I'm the true living prophet. Go over there to wood and stone, tell them to deliver you in the time of your tribulation, man. And the Lord is bringing the tribulation. You know? The Lord basically just mocked you, man. Oh, you don't want to serve me? All right, go ahead. Go die. That's what the Lord basically saying. Go die. You know?
This is, it says, verse 19, as a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Hey, the times that we're coming into, man, death is going to be on your heels, man. Death is going to be on your heels. It's like it until you running from a lion. You finally get away from the lion. The lion is a ferocious beast. It's not playing no games, man. It's serious. All right? You get away from the lion, and a bear met you, man. You escape the bear. You think everything is good. You lay your hand on the wall for a second. Yeah, I got a breath. You get bit by a snake, and you're dead. That's the times that we're coming into. Death is going to be on your heels, man. The Lord's going to have death angels out here fulfilling judgment, man. All right? And that's going to appease the wrath of the Lord, man.
Hey, if I may add, I was watching this video of this lion, man. It was these two lions eating this other lion, but the lion was still alive. And I was looking at the comments, and the people was like, they're alive. They were like, oh my God. It was terrified. Now, when you look at that and you apply it to this type of situation that's about to come around this place, imagine a person that's 500 pounds, 300 pounds, and plus, and the Lord got a spirit created for vengeance on that animal to be eating you while your spirit is still in your body. And you're alive, and you're going through that, man. That's the time you're coming into. And actually, that could occur with a lion, a bear, or any kind of animal that the Lord has that spirit put upon to fulfill his vengeance, man. So, hey, that's the time we're coming to. We gotta go.
And the scripture said the wild beasts shall change their habitation, man. Especially out here in Florida, we got a whole bunch of zoos, man. We got elephants, all different types of animals out here. So, aquatic animals, man. Aquariums, you got all these different types of things. You're gonna have a lot of these animals. They got cheetahs out here, man. You know, the Lord gonna put a death angel spirit on the cheetah to take a tooth or out, and that's gonna appease the wrath of the Lord. When a pig goes into plead, you know, that's gonna please the Lord. For you niggas get hunted down by cheetahs and lions out here, man. All right, and that's the power we serve. You know, and then that day and that time, we gonna be one with those animals, man. Cause they gonna see that spirit hunt. They gonna look at the Lord. The animal might be on your side in that day. A lion hunting for food for you, man.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, and it don't gotta just be a lion or anything.
Yeah.
It could be a bird, a dog. It could be anything, man. But the point is that that's what's gonna come. So it ain't gonna be no escaping if you don't got YAHAWASHI. I had did a lesson on it not too long ago, but I did a lesson on an elderly getting torn apart by a few pit bulls, man. And they was screaming out, help, help. And they was like, call the ambulance, and nobody could get to the ambulance. Imagine that when, like brother mentioned, brother LeVar mentioned that the police, all right, they go, what happens to the police is going to be out of a state, man, to call. You're going to be asked out, man.
You got to remember those men in blue, those police officers, man, they're regular human beings like you and I, man, on this side. All right, they're in flesh and blood, chains of darkness, they're in ligaments, man. So when things come down the pipe and shit gets bad for them, they're gonna be in fear for their life too. They're not gonna be worried about trying to protect you. They're gonna be trying to protect their own family, man. So that 911 is gonna go down to them. It's not ringing no more.
It says, verse 20, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Even very dark and no brightness in it, man. There's nothing good coming from the day of the Lord except the elect and the 1/3 being saved, man. All right? If you're not getting beat up into a chariot on that day, man, the day of darkness, that's it, man. All right? And the whole world is not going to be destroyed. All right? Nukes are going to hit majority of the world, but America is something going to be completely 100% engulfed in nuclear fire, man. All right? The wrath of the Lord, and this is the place where the Lord's people was taken captive. The Lord was crucified over here, man. The Lord has an out with America, man. All right, the Lord got beef with America. America's gonna be the only country on the face of this planet to get destroyed, and it's gonna the smoke of their torment is seen up forever and ever. This is gonna be used as a monument, man. You're gonna be YAHAWADAH, you be those men. Birds gonna be the fly past. Hey, you prophesied over there. That's what that 2/3 laughed at me. He burnt right there. He burnt on his feet. All right. The scripture said the day of the Lord is darkness and there is no light in it, man. You know. So what end is it for you? What are you hoping and praying that the day of the Lord comes so fast for, man? All right, you better repent. You still got time to get right before these days of mercy close, man. All right. We'll get back on this World War III.
Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12 says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Hey, that's the plague that's coming to this place, Babylon, man. All right, for you people that sin against the Lord, if you ever watched Terminator with Sarah Connor when she stood on that gate, and you know a missile hit, she burnt while she stood up on her feet. And you also have there's a show on Netflix, I believe.
Terminator Zero?
No. It's the one I brought my new with the I forgot. It starts with an 8, man. I forgot what it's called, but they got a show, episode called Apocalypse on it too as well. Yeah, that's what it was. They had a show, episode on there called Apocalypse, and they showed nukes in there too as well. All right, so you got to understand that this is the judgment that's been written in the book. And remember, this was written before brothers were putting it, man. All right, the Lord has a heart with America, and America's going to be smitten with a plague where people are going to melt while they stand up on their feet. And I believe it's going to go into it. And the eyes and tongue and everything.
Just to add on, really Esau, Edom, man. They gonna have to take for that nuke. The nuke was really meant for them, bro. They fought against Jerusalem, man. And these other heathens as well, man. All right, but Esau mainly, have fought against Jerusalem, us as a people. Right, because Jerusalem was a people before us a place. All right, they put us in captivity. All right, they all the things that Esau have done to us, bro. The Lord's gonna have to melt them for that, man. All right. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
All right, for you people who saying that it's far-fetched that America's going to be hit with nukes, what weapon on the face of this planet can do that, man? What weapon? I can let you know, ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, a nuke, man. That's the only weapon that's going to be able to do that, man. All right, now that'll let you know, hey, that's going to be the judgment of the Lord. That's the lake of fire. You're standing on it, man. You're standing on the lake of fire. You're not on fire yet, man. Understand that. You laugh now, it's funny now, but it's coming in the near future, man. All right? Go ahead. They said that their eyes are going to melt away in their sockets and their tongue is going to consume away in their mouth. All right? You people are going to be set on fire, and that's going to be indignation, righteous anger, man. That's a heavenly fire. That ain't your little average gas stove fire, man. That is nuclear fire, man.
Right.
A nuke gets, I believe it, you look it up, like 10 times harder than the sun. All right? And America's going to be hit with over 200 million. Let that sink in. 200,000. Yeah. Let that sink in, man. 200 million. Right?
It says, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth, and it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them. And they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. That was it.
I got a precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O you transgressors. Remember the former things of old. For I alone am Yahawah, and there is none else. I am Yahawah, and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Hey, declaring the end from the beginning, the Lord's counsel shall stand, man. It's like you just said. This is already declared, man. This is Bible prophecy. All right, the things that are about to come to pass, the Lord already declared this from the beginning. The Lord declared the beginning from the end. And his counsel is going to stand. The Lord said it's going to stand, man. All right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Really quick. Can the brother grab the faith of them? How it goes. Because Judas shall die now faithful, the other one said that. For those who may not believe.
Shout out, I ain't believing the faith of the Most High without effect.
Faith of the Most High without effect.
Hey, if you can bring that back,
Let's look at Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 8. It says, remember, verse 9, it says, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahawah and there is none else. I am Yahawah and there is none like me. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done. Saying, I will do all my pleasure. Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right. And the Lord's word is not going to return to him void, man. All right? So when these things come, as we're telling you, all right, it's going to come, it's going to happen, man, whether you like it or not. You see? And the scripture says the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness, man. And when the Lord comes in, when this place is going to be visit, man, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be already put to death for their unfaithfulness, man. You see? This place is about to have a rude awakening, man. Okay? Esau about to have your ass somewhere in a ditch in a hole on flames, man. You see? Well, he's speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. All right? Hey, this is the time to seek the Lord because, hey, all hell about to break loose. And if you stuck in the lollygag mindset, or you stuck in a goddamn hole somewhere, all right, goddamn chasing the next $1 million goddamn budget, hey, you're gonna be put to death somewhere, man. Okay? Hey, the brother said it perfectly, man. Hey, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, all right, are gonna be put to death horribly. All right, and that's a scary sight. That's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. YAHAWASHI. And this is what's already ordained since the beginning. All right, and we're at the point where the end is manifest. We're at the end of this shit. All right, excuse my French.
Hey, the brother said something beautiful. The end is manifest, man. And we brothers are seeing stuff nowadays, man, that a lot of things are new. You know, brothers are seeing certain things on the internet. I ain't never seen that before. You gotta say the Lord said he gonna put you to death in the worst way, and the Lord gonna take some jakes out in ways they ain't never thought of before. You heard old prophets being turned into grease and all this stuff. Imagine what the Lord got for you now.
That was for the prophets.
That was for the prophets, man.
Imagine for the wicked, what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Lord, you gotta think about it, man. The Lord got an ark with 2/3, bro. That was causing the prophets to get put to death. A lot of you caused YAHAWASHI to get put to death. Y'all said it. Y'all said, let his blood be upon us and our children. Okay, now you gotta, hold your word to that. The Lord gonna hold you to it.
And the Lord ain't holding back, man. Judgment's right there at an all-time high. You're gonna start seeing people being tied and chained to them pickup trucks. The trucks going all different types of ways. Bodies exploding.
The full fury of YAHAWASHI.
Hey, who gonna be doing that? Esau, man. Esau did that back then with horses and carriages. He gonna do that again in his trucks.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse 9. It says, remember the things I have done in the past, for I alone am Yahawah.
Remember the things the Lord has done in the past. All right, and the Lord is about to send destruction unto America, to not one. The Lord did it to Egypt. The Lord did it to all these places old, and the time of Noah. And the Lord gonna do the same thing again, the same way how we got Trump that was selected. Whoever's in the presidential seat when the Lord returns, and the Lord is bringing that person up. The same thing. Let my people go. These Edomites are not gonna let us. They don't want to let us go. Brother said that last night on the conference call. We built up Babylon, man. We got into the statue where it's at now. For the spirit party, how about outside rules of slavery, but these Edomites don't want to let us go. So what? The Lord is making sin now with those prophets. Let my people go. We're the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're telling you what the Lord said. Let my people go. You don't want to do it. The Lord is about to show his wrath and his anger, man.
Lord, I'm sending plagues. See, the Lord for the Lord are telling you, remember who I am. Remember, it's me. I'm Yahawah. I'm the same God that flooded the earth and saved 8 people. Yeah, I did that. I got the receipts, bro. The Lord got the receipts. Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm telling you, this is the same power. If he flooded the earth and saved 8 people, what the fuck? Wickedness have to keep people in the whole earth. So now wickedness has grown past that back then. What you think he gonna do now? You think he playing? Like Craig said, think he playing? This is the book of Isaiah 46 and verse 9 in NLT. Remember the things I have done in the past, for I am Yahawah. I am Yahawah, and there is none like me. Only I can tell you the future before it happens. Everything I plan will come to pass, For I do whatever I wish.
The Lord said, for I do whatever I wish. Only I can tell you the future before it happens. And this is how you know the Lord is dealing with men on this earth. The Lord was dealing with Moses. The Lord was dealing with Noah. The Lord is dealing with men on this earth. Because the prophets are telling prophecies that are coming to pass, man. From what I had others and prophets, great mercy in their own, man. But this is how you know the Lord is dealing with men. The Lord is telling his prophets, hey, I'm not doing this to America. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And brothers are telling you it, and what's happening? The prophecy is being fulfilled. They're happening, man. This is how you know, hey, you cannot say the Lord is not real. The Lord said, I do what I will. And when the Lord comes back, man, hey,
He got the stamps. He said only I can tell you
only I can tell you what's going to happen before it happens.
So if that's not enough evidence, then what is? Like,
The Lord's prophecies, man, they tell you, hey, the MOTB is going to be implemented. America's going to be here with nukes. And you people don't understand it, so that's why schools say, you're going to know a prophet has been among you, man. You will understand that, damn, the Lord was really dealing with those men. Damn, the same men that we thought they were crazy and they're into be shamed, all right? They were actually the children of the Lord. Spirit, man.
This is the book of Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make them